Hey everybody, so I just wanted to conclude my earlier video here with a final message. I posted, hopefully this video will go up after another video. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet because I'm still in the process of editing it, but basically it's just something like a message to single women. And if this message is going to resonate, this message is for you if the following resonates. Number one, you are a lover, right? You've always identified as somebody who's a lover girl or a lover boy. You felt like your whole life loving others is what you're supposed to do, right? And so you give your all, everything that you have to offer that's reasonable, maybe you don't buy someone a car on the first date, but if you knew that person was struggling and if you had the money, there's little to nothing that would stop you, right? Because you want to be generous. You don't do those things expecting other people to do that back for you. That's not the intention. The intention is you want to help others. You love people from a sincere and genuine source within yourself. And yet you have come across rather selfish lovers. People who will only ever take from you and give you nothing. And they may say they'll give you this and that, but then they never do. And actions will always speak louder than words. So if you're one of those people, then you're probably wondering, how have I not found the one? How have I not found the one when I've been doing everything in my power to get ready for this person? When I have been bending over backwards, maybe you even find excuses for people to keep them in your life longer than they are supposed to be there, simply because you want to love, and that is honorable. It is. It's not a bad thing. It's just you have not found that person for you. And on this journey, because I can relate, I'm literally just speaking about my own personal experience here. And if it resonates with a wider collective, that just means I'm not alone, and you aren't either. You're probably wondering, why on earth have I not found that person yet? And honestly, I wish I could tell you exactly why. I'm sure everyone's circumstances is different, but here's what I've learned. You don't need them. You don't need that person. You should want them, but you don't need them. And you might be in this energy of need. And that is a good way to repel what you desire. And no tea, no shade whatsoever. Because again, I speak from experience here, but I wish I could say I found that person for me. I haven't, but I'm young. I don't need to, right? And I don't need, period. I don't need a lover. I desire a lover. But what I found is there's love in every single spot in this world. There's love in friends. There's love in family. There's love that strangers can offer you. There's so much love out there. You don't need to just keep yourself open to the one kind of love that romantic partners can give you, because that's kind of how you stay stuck in those cycles that are unhealthy for you. And honestly, we all came here to learn lessons, and you're learning yours. So here's what I really want to say here. Focus on yourself. Take this time to focus on yourself. If you think you've been doing everything you possibly can, then this is the last thing you could be doing to ensure that you will meet that person quickly. Focus on yourself. Give yourself all the things you don't want a lover to do. And I know you probably heard that a million times. I'm not trying to be annoying, but sometimes repeat messages is another way that spirit likes to give us confirmation. So if you've been hearing that message a lot, probably because it's true. And so here are some things I can tell you that I've been doing since I've decided that I'm going to give it my all to myself. Okay. So I got a job. I work at a company that I really like, and all my coworkers are phenomenal. Honestly, they're good people. And 100%, I thank God for that. I've been blessed. And that's one of my main focuses. I also have some things going on in my personal life too. I've been busy doing stuff, making moves. What those moves are, only me and God need to know. But you know, I've just been so busy, honestly, focusing on every little thing that I need to do, because like I'm also transitioning from like a kid to an adult. You know, like I was like, well, I'm 22 currently, right? And that the process of adulthood honestly starts at 18, but you don't really get a good taste for it. I mean, I guess it depends on what your experiences were. I got to live with my parents until about 19, and then I moved out at 20, and then I've been moving around since. But now I feel like at age 22, I'm like really an adult. Like I really truly feel like an adult more than I've ever felt like an adult before. Like I have like a job. It's more, it could be a career. It's not quite, but it could be. And it's pretty good. So my point is, like, I've been so focused on myself, and I think that is exactly what I was supposed to learn out of all those relationships, out of all those situations. Every single time I had prepared my heart on a silver platter for somebody, and they didn't even think to bring an item to the party. Do you get what I mean? Like, there's no, like, you know, like, let's say falling in love is like a dinner party, and I prepared the main cuisine, which is my heart. You know, there are other things too on this table, hypothetical table, right? But the main thing is my heart, and there was no requirement to bring theirs. Like, there was no like expectation, because that's not what love is. Love is not the expectation that someone's gonna love you back. But if they can't, then it's, I mean, throw the party. If it doesn't ruin your vibe, you can have the party, but just know not to invite them again. Like, that was the lesson for that person. And instead of, you know, taking the self-reflection part, instead of being harsh on yourself, realize the fact that you're human, and you also deserve love, and you do deserve to have that person in your life. It's not that you're unworthy. It's not. It's just you deserve better, and unfortunately you weren't able to find better, perhaps because you have been looking so hard for it, because you've been in this frequency of, I need to have someone. Let me tell you something. All the times in my life I've ever wanted something, especially if I lost something, like, for example, let's say I lost my keys. The second I stop wanting the keys, like, you know what, I lost my keys, I'll take that as a sign to sit my black ass at home. They show up out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't looking for them anymore. Like, at that point, I like didn't even care if I found them. And here they are. Even though I was like panicking, searching around the house for like 20 minutes looking for the damn keys, there they are, right in front of me, in some spot that I didn't even bother to check because I was so frantic, you know? And so, I mean, right? This is just how it works. It's just how it's always been. And now you know. So if you know the rules to the game, play the damn game right. Anyway, that is the message for you guys today. I hope they resonated. Take care, everybody. Bye.